So, can a narcissist change with therapy? There's nobody here that can better answer that question than me. I'll give you the answer, but it's not what you think. Yes, a narcissist can change with therapy, but several conditions have to be met. The first condition is the narcissist's ego has to deflate enough for them to become vulnerable. Without that vulnerability, therapy will go nowhere because the narcissist doesn't believe that they're the problem. So, how does this happen? Well, for me, it happened through a narcissistic collapse. I lost everything: my wife, my job, my whole life that I built. The losses put me in a spot where I've never been before. So, I had to admit something had to change. In addition, my daughter confronted me about my behaviors. So, for the first time in a long time, if ever, I guess, I wanted to just be happy, have some stability, and have people around me happy. That's not an easy place for a narcissist to reach. So, my ideal has always been this: if it's safe to do so, you can make a narcissist change and accept reality. Family members and loved ones must come together, probably at least two of them. Each person explains how the behaviors are terrible and toxic. Each person writes a letter explaining the narcissist behaviors and abuse tactics and sets a clear boundary. If the abuse continues, the marriage ends, and that's it. The point is not to attack, the point is to remove them from their fantasy. Once the narcissist begins losing control, the dynamic and the relationships that feed the ego, that can crack a bit, and that's when therapy has a chance to work. So you do 6 months in therapy, or you don't come back to the marriage, and I leave. Very simple. Hold the boundary and stay strong. Now, therapy is not a quick fix. Sometimes it might take years to create lasting change. Some people, like me, can change much sooner if they're genuinely willing to participate in the therapy process. Self awareness, confrontation, a deflate of the ego. These things are impossible for many narcissists, but they can happen. In my experience, it's rare for a narcissist to seek therapy just because they had a bad day, but more often than not, they're driven there by major consequences, losses, the ego being deflated. That's exactly what happened to me. When I experienced my collapse, I believe God chose me and saved me, and it was a miracle, and I survived it. Now, if I could change, any narcissist can change. Now, it is difficult, but it's not impossible. Now, please subscribe down below and leave a comment if you have questions. My email is available. By the way, I did this whole video without my coffee, went to Starbucks, got out of my car, and dropped the whole damn thing in the parking lot, so I have to go back. But yeah, what's been your experience? Can a narcissist really change? Do you think that might be possible? That question, it'll crack your brain if you think about it too much. Action is required, confrontation is required, ego deflation is required. These things are the only things that could spark change for a narcissist, unfortunately. God bless. Thank you for watching.